We are currently going through my first pregnancy. We're gonna have our first kid. So this is super exciting for us and also poses a lot of questions, a lot of challenges. And honestly, before I got pregnant, I wish I would have found some videos made by a female entrepreneur who was also baby proofing her business, getting ready to have her first child. And also a bonus if she had been a digital nomad, right? Hi friends, I'm Melissa Rodriguez. I own a thriving marketing agency and I travel the world with my husband. We both work online and are digital nomads. So I'm making this for you if you identify with any part of that, or you have a business, you wanna have kids, or you're just curious about what this looks like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am documenting this journey week by week. I'm showing you what I'm going through, what I'm doing in my business, what I'm doing in my life, where I'm traveling to, and just what is going on in general. So without any further ado, let's jump ahead to week 10. This week, I've also been taking advantage of all the amazing food options there are here in Buenos Aires. Before we go to Brazil, we're going to a fantastic place in Brazil, but we know there are going to be less options. We're going to a village, and right now we're in a massive city where you can find literally anything that you want. So we've been massively enjoying that, and you get to see how we get to eat some Venezuelan empanadas that are absolutely amazing. Good morning. So it's Sunday morning and my week 10, first official day of week 10, I believe. I slept till late. It was wonderful. I slept till like 10:30 and I had a shower and it's practically lunchtime. So I don't think this counts as a craving, but I do have a very deep hankering for Venezuelan empanadas. And we are in Buenos Aires for maybe another 2 weeks before we go to Florianopolis in Brazil, where we've already checked and there are no Venezuelan restaurants. We are going out for Venezuelan empanadas. We've just been tidying up a little bit. I had some fruit. I am definitely recovered from Spice Fest last night. If you didn't see my experience at Spice Fest trying the hottest sauce I've ever tried in my life, then go check out last week's video. I had a little bit of a sore after that, but I have definitely recovered. I had some fruit this morning, and yeah, I'm excited for these empanadas. We're just tidying up a little bit and then we're gonna head out. So come with us for Venezuelan empanadas in Buenos Aires. Yay, empanadas! Estoy segura si está grabando. Gracias. Okay, so which one's which?
This is huge. This is incredibly huge. I think this is the one. This is mine.
That's yours?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people who don't know about Venezuelan food what you ordered?
I ordered an empanada. This is black beans. This is a domino empanada. Dominoes.
So empanada, basically, you get empanadas all over Latin America, and they're different everywhere. And Venezuelan empanadas are made with corn dough. So it's kind of like a refined corn dough that's filled and fried. So Jose ordered black beans and cheese.
Black beans and cheese. This is the domino. This is really good. This is lovely. This is very tasty. I think it's my favorite. What do you order?
I ordered cazón, which is fish. It's like a little shark. I'm gonna show you inside a second. It's just so good. This place was recommended to us by Sebi.
Yep.
Thank you, Sebi.
I was hungry.
Friends, so I just got myself to this amazing cafe, and I did that for 2, maybe 3 reasons. One, I love this cafe. It's bright, it's spacious, it's airy, and coffee is really, really good. They have really good Colombian coffee, and they have little snacks as well, Colombian snacks. One thing I really miss about Colombia is pan de bono, and they have pan de bono here, so
I haven't ordered one, but I think I just might. The other reason is I really wanted to get some important work done, so I wanted to do that in an atmosphere that's pleasant to me, that's nice for me. I sometimes find it really hard to concentrate when I'm at home, just because there are other things I can do. We both work. My husband and I both work at the dining table, so it's not that comfortable. I wanted to be comfortable for these very important things I'm going to do. And third, I've been struggling to get my steps in. I've been struggling to do my 12,000 steps that I want to do a day. And so I picked this place because it is a 30-minute walk away. So 30-minute walk there, 30-minute walk back, that really helps me get to my steps. Okay, so what am I working on? First of all, my business partner and I, we just finished doing this 21-day Reels challenge, and we want to give people the opportunity to continue working with us. And basically, we've done this as the second time we've done this. We've done this with another cohort, this second cohort. We learned a lot in the first cohort, and now we want to implement some changes to the upsell, essentially, the invitation to keep working with us in this second cohort. So that's kind of urgent, that's important and urgent. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to work on that, essentially crafting that offer. And then the other thing is my Get Real support offer. So this is an offer that I'm not doing with my business partner. This is an offer that's kind of going to be the core offer in my business and my marketing agency. And I realized last week that I wasn't 100% happy with it. So I have been working with Alex Hormozi's $100 million offer book, and I am going to continue working on that and just making sure that I absolutely adore and excited about this offer before I put it out there, okay? So that's what I'm up to today in this beautiful cafe. It's a lot. It is a lot that I want to do. I'm also onboarding a new assistant. I think that's it. Those are all the things that I'm doing. Those are the main three most important things that I'm doing. Hang out with me as I work. Check out my beautiful little iced latte with 1 shot of espresso, so there's not too much caffeine in it. Come hang out with me.
Also this week, I talk about my core offer. So in my business, to baby-proof my business, there are a couple of things that I'm doing. One, I want to raise some monthly recurring revenue in my business. This is going to allow me to invest more in team and make sure that my clients are even better taken care of whilst I'm on maternity leave. So one thing that I wanted to do was systemize that a little bit and have a core offer that we offer limited spots for every month. And honestly, I put an offer together, but it just wasn't clicking for me. There was something about it that wasn't feeling quite right. So I re-listened to Alex Hormozi's $100 million offer book, and I took my offer through that whole process, and you get to do it with me. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Okay, so I actually just want to show you what's going on with this Get Real support offer. It's been such an interesting process to go through this Hormozi $100 million offer. I had read the book before, but I hadn't done it with an offer in mind. I hadn't done it with the idea to implement as I was going along. So this has been revolutionary for me. And I want to show you what I have so far. I've already done the first important thing that I said, that was getting the upsell ready. That was fairly easy. It just needed some technical updates, different platform we're using. We used to be in ClickFunnels, now we're on Go High Level. So some things needed to be tweaked there. And then I also wanted to include Reels editing support package as an upsell, as an opportunity to continue working with us. So that's been sent off to my business partner for him to review. And then I've been working on this. So first of all, I want to show you the sales page that I made with my team, just as like a first draft that we just got it ready. I said like, hey, here's the offer, and I got it ready and I sent it off, and this is what we've got. So essentially, Get Real support for your content creation, from strategy to idea generation, professional editing. We've got you only 5 spots, what's included, 12 short form content videos in 6 weeks, and then essentially what the 6 weeks look like, maybe some examples here, what kind of reels, what's the investment, and then pay and some bonuses. Okay, so first thing that I've learned here with Hormozi is that there's a whole process that you can go through first. That's essentially just listing out the problem. So it's very easy for me to list out the problems that people encounter and get into the dream outcome, which for me was creating compelling, consistent social media content that attracts and converts dream clients. Okay, so all the different problems that I came up with, and then all of the different solutions. And these aren't all necessarily solutions that I'm willing to provide, but they are solutions that are there. Okay, so Alex kind of tells you to go through all of these, whether you're willing to provide them just now or not. It's just a brainstorming exercise to get your juices flowing. So I did all of that. And then the next thing is like, how do you want to deliver this? What's your delivery queue? This is all on his website, by the way, acquisition.com. Go check it out. He has a checklist. I've been going through the checklist as I go through all of this. It is best to like listen or read the book and then go to the checklist. It makes a lot more sense. So essentially I decided this is going to be like a hybrid group / one-on-one thing. Then we're going to have a level of done with you, level of done for you, support levels, chat, Zoom, experts, consumption time type. There's a little bit of hybrid, recorded, live, written. There's a little bit of everything here. And then speed and convenience. I want it to be very speedy and convenient. I want them to have a very quick win as soon as they start working with us. So 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I expect my team or myself to reply to them. We reply to questions within one working day, although that's what we say to them. We internally say we want to do it within a couple of hours, and then we will get their first reel out within 48 hours. This is the quick win that I'm looking for, okay? Although instead of 48 hours, in case they sign up on a Friday, I guess we should say 2 working days. And then this is a really interesting exercise that they say, and something interesting came out for me here. So if you were charging 10 times what you're charging, what would you include? And if you're charging only 10% of what you're charging, what would you include? Actually, this was what gave me the idea to actually include some recording equipment. I looked into it. It's not that expensive. I'm happy to do that. Getting this mic for me and the tripod that I'm recording on now made a very big difference to my content creation. So I want people who are working with us to have that as well. Essentially, things have changed a little bit. Meat and potatoes of the offers can be get real visible 6-week blitz instead of get real support. And then the meat and potatoes of the offer is personalized content ideas and scripts according to your business goals and styles. We professionally edit for you. You have unlimited revisions. We post for you everywhere. Just give us a caption. We'll take care of hashtags, timing, and posting. And then gentle accountability. This is such an important concept for me because I really feel like people need their hands held, you know? So that's what I want to provide. Gentle accountability. It's gentle, but I am going to hold you accountable. I am going to ask you to record. I am going to ask you to get out of your comfort zone. So gentle accountability, that is what we're going to be doing. And then the number, it's going to be still 12 reels. So I guess I need to add that. Okay. And then bonuses, professional recording kit, tripod and wireless microphone. I can get a really decent microphone and a really decent tripod for $150. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to include it in the package. Ultimate conversion audit. Turn your Instagram to a funnel. This is such an important audit. I want to make sure that we're not just creating for the sake of creating. It all needs to serve a purpose in the whole funnel of what's going on in this person's business and social media. So this is going to be a really important audit that we're going to do towards the beginning of our work together. And that's actually going to be the basis of a lot of the personalized ideas and scripts that we send over to them, making sure that their Instagram is optimized to convert. And I think that is super, super important. And yeah, something that we're going to do. Sustainable visibility. So making sure that people find their flow, making sure that people are set up for enjoyment and for fun in this process. That's going to be a call with me. And then there's access to the Flow Marketing membership for 3 months. So there's more of the community aspects there, real parties. And then I'm adding in this guarantee, which I'm calling the all-in guarantee. And we will continue to work with them for free until they're 100% satisfied with the service. It's a risky guarantee, I know, but I know that if we're all in, most people are not going to take advantage of that. And also adding as a condition that they must be all in. You've got to show up to the calls. You've got to record at least half of the reels. You've got to, give us the information that we ask you for. I want you to be all in, and then I will return with being all in myself and asking my team to be all in. I only want to accept 2 new clients per month. To be honest with you, there's not much profit in this offer for me at the beginning. My objective here is for them to want to stay. I want to give them a taste of what it feels like to be so divinely supported in their reels creation, the content creation, in their full social media presence. They're like, hold on a second, I cannot live without you. And then that's when they say, hey, sign me up to a monthly package with more support where I have a couple of months commitment at least. So I'm only accepting 2 new clients per month. This is the offer for February. Pricing and bonuses are subject to change in March, and that this will be subject to change every month. So month to month, I will be evaluating pricing and bonuses. And then there's this very cool checklist for naming products as well. So you can go through that helps you name. I've already done it for some of these, and I might do it a little bit more before I go ahead. So essentially, this is the offer. I am really proud of this. I'm feeling much happier about this. Now it's just getting it onto a sales page that also looks really, really good. So I am gonna send this off to my team with some instructions on how to do that. And yeah, I will let you guys know once it's done because I'm super, super excited about it. And I think after I do that, I'm gonna go home. It's time for some lunch, it's time for a break. I am ready for a little bit of rest in my day. See y'all next time, ciao.
We're coming towards the end of our time in Buenos Aires in Argentina, and like I said last week, there were some tests that I wanted to get done here before leaving. So I actually got the test done this week, and honestly, like I know in my bones that my baby is healthy, but there's still some nerves, there's still, you know, wanting to know. So I actually did not know how nervous I was about this until it was about an hour before the test and we had to go there. And I started to get all of the feels, right? We're also gonna find out the gender of the baby. So if you're curious, make sure you stay tuned for that. It will be next week or the week after that we get to find out. So we're super, super excited for that. I was also surprised by how long the test results are gonna take. And that is actually because the test gets sent to America. The blood sample gets sent to the US, and that's why it takes so long. This is how much it costs to get prenatal testing in Argentina. This is all the cash we had to get. It's not actually that much, it's about $400 or a little bit less, 325, something like that. I can't remember the last exchange rate. But here we go. Let's go get my blood extracted. Let's go see the baby with our money.
Esto que está para este lado es el polo cefálico que se llama, que es donde se va a formar la cabecita de tu bebé. Esto es la parte del cráneo y acá lo que se ve más blanquito son los huesitos de la cara que se están formando, ¿bien? Acá tenemos el cuerpito, acá se puede ver cómo está latiendo el corazoncito y se ven las piernitas formándose acá abajo, a ver si podemos hacer así. Esto que se ven acá son los bracitos que se van formando, ¿ven? Sí. Y las manitos ahí. Esta es la carita. Y bajamos un poco más y ahí tenemos las piernitas, ¿no? Una piernita a un lado y la otra piernita al otro. Ahí estamos viendo. Bueno. O sea, lo que se ve por el momento se ve bien, ¿no? O sea, realmente no hay muchos detalles de las estructuras porque todavía es muy pequeño.
Se está moviendo.
Sí, se está moviendo.
Se le mueven las manitas.
Así que todo se ve perfecto, ¿bien?
And that's it for this week. If you want to see what my last week in Buenos Aires looks like, make sure you stay tuned for the next video and also results for the baby prenatal testing. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being on this journey with me. If you want to send me any comments, any words of encouragement, feel free to message me or reach out to me on Instagram. I absolutely love connecting with all of you. And until next time, ciao, ciao.